Good evening once again. This marks my my fifth try to continue my service on the Killenly Town Council. It gets a little upsetting when the opposition gets on the radio and claims that this particular council has been dysfunctional and has accomplished nothing. You know, people need to get their facts straight. I just want to go over what this council has been able to do in the last 2 years, the projects that have been completed, and how we've moved forward. The first thing is we've had quite a stable tax rate. People have not seen massive increases in their taxes. We've initiated and adopted a tax freeze for the elderly and building farm relief for the farmers. Both of these help our seniors, and I think the farmers are probably getting squeezed as much as they can get squeezed, and it certainly helps them. Let's keep them in business, and let's keep them as farms rather than seeing gigantic subdivisions take over 100, 150 acres of land. Okay. The things that we have done, okay, the projects that we completed. We had a wonderful year with the tricentennial celebration in this town. We had things going on continuously. And I think the town was very pleased, completely enjoyed and supported this tremendously. And I know Terry chaired that committee. Terry did a fabulous job. Congratulations. We've reconstructed, okay, the Chestnut Hill Road Bridge. We've replaced the Budby building roof. We put in a new parking lot at the community center to extend parking in that area. Thanks to the efforts of Janice Sterlo, the Boundless Playground at Owen Bell Park is one of the most beautiful additions, Janice, that I have seen in that park. And thank you for your efforts. We've done the heating system improvements at the Goodyear School. We've done a Goodyear School roof replacement. The new retaining wall at the cemetery on Franklin Street. Joyce was instrumental, I think, in bringing that to everyone's attention. And it could have been a disaster. You don't want a retaining wall falling down in your cemetery. It can create a lot of problems in case somebody's close to that retaining wall. All right? It's a real problem to the community. And the finished product came out looking real good. The skate park at Owen Bell Park. Town Council took this because of the need for a skate park. You can't skate on Main Street. You can't do it, and just I can't say that I see kids, many of them, skateboarding from the borough up to Dayville to enjoy that park. And you see them with their bicycles, and you go in there, and I can tell you this thing is growing and growing just because we probably have one of the finest. So I'm sure it's serving Killenly and some others. In fact, I've had, most of you people know I've gone through a situation this year, and at the hospital met people from Rhode Island who congratulated. They bring their kids down to the skate park. Kids have a wonderful time. Right? So it's certainly getting its advertising. We've implemented, okay, the aquifer protection regulations. We've done improvements on Maple Courts to replace the heating system, the doors, the roof, and portions of the sprinkler system. We've installed a new telephone system in the town hall. We've installed computer software upgrades to the financial management system. I know we got a couple here we completed that just went on the front of that list. We've completed the Slater Hill Road Bridge project. These were massive projects, folks, that were required, rather than facing a fact that bridge collapses, okay, we're trying to stay active and ahead of it. Slater Road Bridge had a big problem. Believe me, it took a while to solve that, get the funding that was necessary for it. The bridge came out beautiful. The residents in that area, okay, and some of them are in the third, some of them are in the fourth. I've received calls. They were very, very concerned that the bridge had the right finish in that neighborhood. A foot massage. All the comments back that I've heard on that project have all been positive. Anybody who's been in Town Hall lately can see the improvements that we've done in Town Hall. First floor improvements have been great. We finally got new bathrooms down there. I can't even remember how old those bathrooms could be. They're probably as old as I am. The place is really looking nice. It's been streamlined so that people, instead of having to... That's a big train. It's carrying Charlie's books. It's as squeaky as Charlie's car. The North Street Sidewalk Project. This is a project that came forth from the Public Safety Commission. That people walking on North Street, there were sidewalks on a portion of the street, there were no sidewalks to get down to Ellis or anything else. If you look at that road turn onto Maple Street has been widened, sidewalks have been extended, and that project is finally completed. So when people tell you that this council, all right, certainly we debated our issues, and debate is healthy. And we were not dysfunctional, okay? We didn't spend money foolishly, and I'm proud of this record for the last 2 years. All right, so I congratulate my fellow members on the town council for having the fortitude and the wisdom to make these things happen. I'm sure we'll continue in that path. Next year will be a difficult year. I'm not going to say that this year was not a difficult year. I serve on the fiscal subcommittee along with Mr. Young and Mr. Hallberg. We took a very conservative approach to our funding levels this year. The state, after we had adopted our budget, notified us that we would receive $160,000 less. We never built that $160,000 into our budget. Right, so the plans that we had, the capital projects that we have this year are funded, and will continue to move forward. I thank you for the people that are here from the third. I thank them for their support in the past, and hope once again to be able to serve on the town council.